Hi vlog. It is almost 8 o'clock. I start work in a little bit, but I just wanted to vlog today. I got back from being home for Thanksgiving last night and I unpacked and cleaned and did everything. It is currently snowing outside and I'm not a big fan of that because I have to go grocery shopping today and I don't really want to drive in the snow. But we're trying something new today. Normally I pretty much exclusively go to Trader Joe's. I'm such a creature of habit. I shopped at Trader Joe's junior, senior year of college, and pretty much the entire time I've lived here so far, but it is like a 25-minute drive. So I do want to take advantage of the grocery stores that are in my town, like down the street. So I'm gonna go to Aldi today and try something new. So while I'm just waiting for work to start, I'm just drinking coffee and watching the snow fall outside. My apartment sent out an email a couple days ago with like winter weather notices, and one of them was to keep our patios clear of snow and ice, but I don't know how I'm going to do that if it snows more than like an inch, because I don't have, like with my hands, like how am I supposed to do that? Do I buy a shovel for my like 2x6 patio? But I hope it doesn't snow that much. I was complaining when I went home that it hadn't snowed in Michigan yet, because normally snow comes around like Halloween and it's like winter already, but it's been pretty mild so far. I guess I jinxed myself by coming back to this kind of weather. I just got finished at Aldi. I'm about to pop over to Meijer to pick up some oat milk and tortilla chips. I hate going to new places because I don't know where things are, so I was literally walking in circles trying to find things. The eggs took me so long to find, so I was able to get most of my groceries pretty easily, and it was all less than 60 bucks, which is significantly cheaper than my average trip to Trader Joe's. Probably because I didn't buy a bunch of snacks and stuff this time, but I did get 2 bottles of wine, so pretty good deal, I will say so myself. So Meijer is right next door. Also, while I was checking out, I used my credit card to try and pay for the groceries, and it got declined twice, so I just ended up using my debit card, which went through, thank God. But I've lived here for so long, like I don't understand why my credit card is still getting declined at these places. Like, I know it was my first time shopping at Aldi, but this hasn't happened in like a minute, where I've gotten a text from my bank being like, do you approve of this transaction? And I'm like, just trying to get my groceries. Thank you. Time for a haul. First we have some eggs. Next we got some blues, some broccoli heads, Brussels sprouts, potatoes. Those will all roast to eat with like chicken and salmon and stuff. I got a cold brew because I had stock, I don't know how to pronounce this, cold brew at Aldi. Some baby bell mushrooms, a must for me. I got some bell peppers because I want to make nachos. Cheese for the nachos. A bag of onions, which shed skin all over my grocery bag. A couple bottles of wine. And last in this bag are some chicken thighs. That's disgusting. All right, continuing on. Got some kale. Try and be healthy. Some chicken broth. I'm gonna make chicken tortilla soup. So with that, I got some beans and corn and tomato paste and avocados. And then lastly at Aldi, oh my gosh, I am covered in fur. That's embarrassing. Lastly, I got some blueberries and manchego cheese. And then for Meijer, I just got tortilla chips for the nachos. This Chobani oat milk, which looks so adorable. I had to get this one. It was also like the only oat milk I could find at Meijer. Sour cream and some body wash, because we gotta stay nice and clean. Now I'm gonna clean up my kitchen, probably make dinner a little bit. If I've learned anything from all my years of watching the Food Network, it is the importance of mise en place, which basically means having all of your things prepared before you start the cooking process. So here's my mise en place. I have my corn and my beans, my can of tomatoes open, all my onions chopped, my spices out are ready to go. There's my tripod back there. But right now I'm cooking up some chicken for the chicken tortilla soup, which is gonna take a while, so sitting around and waiting for that. Okay, now that the chicken is finished cooking, so now I'm just gonna shred it in this bowl so that the chicken will be suitable for chicken tortilla soup. Except I think this bowl is a little too small for its intended use. And I'm not really following a recipe. I am bad at following directions, so I just look up like an ingredients list to get an idea of the sort of things that would go in it. And I kind of eyeball and guess from there. I just kind of freestyle most of my cooking. I find it's more fun that way. And you like taste as you go along. So, okay, so now that the chicken is all shredded, it is time to move on to the vegetables and make the actual base of the soup. Just want to acknowledge that I changed into my Huggle. One, because it's freezing and it's cozy inside it, and two, because I didn't want to get grease splatters all over my brand new hoodie. Not that I want to get grease splatters all over my nice Huggle, but currently just sauteing some onions. I'm gonna add tomato paste in soon. And then that whole mixture with the corn and the beans and the chicken will get added to the soup pot with the chicken broth, and we'll hopefully have chicken tortilla soup. Here's what it looks like so far. I'm just gonna wait for it to come to a boil, and then I'm gonna taste it and adjust any of the seasonings if need be, but it smells delicious. I'm really hungry, so I'm super hyped to eat this. Here she is in all of her glory. I'm going to add some tortilla chips on top. Okay, I just made a mess. That's fine. Actually, I probably should have done these before the chips, but I'm gonna put a little spoonful of sour cream to make it creamy, and then cheese, because I put cheese on everything. Do a dollop, do a dollop of Daisy. I love having fresh groceries because your meals are so complete and full of all the ingredients that you want in them. And there she is, all completed. We're gonna do a little live taste test. We're following the trend of using bowls that are too small for their intended use. It's very cheesy. I'm very impressed. I'm really happy. It's so warm and wonderful. This was a perfect meal. I needed this after today. So on that note, I think this is going to be the end of today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to sit here on my couch and finish eating my soup. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below anything you'd like to say. I'd be happy to read it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss another video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!